Welcome to Negligible News, Cherokee's news show reporting on all the cold topics. My name is Anthony Cinquini.
And my name is Jake Dries. Let's check in with Alex and see what the weather's going to look like this upcoming week.
Thank you, Jake. The weather this week is going to be a high of 70s to 80s and a low in the 60s to 50s with a chance of rain on a few days. That's all for the weather this week. Back to you, Jake.
Thank you, Alex. Now let's hear from our correspondent, Adam.
I'm here at the PAC, where the Cherokee Theater performed The Addams Family on May 19th and May 20th. It was a smash hit in the box office and made $1 billion worldwide. I met with some of the stage crew and theater members to see what it's really like to work backstage and on stage. I'm here with Anthony Cinquini, a former stage crew member who's going to tell me all about what it's like to be in stage crew. So what are you admiring over here?
Oh, well, just this lovely no foods or drinks sign with a big red circle.
So what it's like being in stage crew?
Well, you know what? Listen, we meet like 2 days every week. We just mainly build all the set pieces. And by the time the week comes for rehearsal, called Tech Week, we usually stay after school every day from like 3 to 9 and rehearse the entire show. And then by the show comes, we're all good to go.
Is it tiring or fun?
Both. It's very tiring. More tiring.
Okay. According to Anthony, stage crew is a club that takes a lot of dedication. But what's it like to perform on the actual stage?
So someone backstage used the metaphor of like the show's the baby, and like Tech Week and the preparation for it's like giving the birth. So Tech Week, we're here like after school, sometimes to like 8, 9 o'clock at night, preparing for the show, and then the show nights themselves, it's kind of just like the hard work paying off, and it's less intimidating than you would think. It is nerve-wracking a bit when you first like go out there and see all the seats filled, but like by the time it's usually in the preparation you're nervous. Like when I'm backstage I'm nervous, but when I'm on stage I feel fine because you rely on all your training and practice.
Okay. Overall, Cherokee's stage crew and theater programs are enjoyable and beneficial to people who want to pursue theater in the future. For Chief TV, I'm Adam Savo. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Adam. That was very informative. In other news, prom was on May 12th. It was an amazing experience for the class of 2023. The seniors had an amazing time at the Constitution Center, which I can't wait until the next 365 days until our prom, since juniors don't have one.
AP test season is officially over. This year was a bit different, as some of the exams were given through students' Chromebooks. This led to some technology issues, with some tests taking longer than others expected. Some exams were even switched from the online format to the paper version just days before.
Class trips are all wrapped up for the school year. The sophomore class trip went to Six Flags on May 6th. The trip was an amazing experience for the class of 2025.
Cherokee's spring sports team are wrapping up their exponential seasons. The first ever boys volleyball team dominated their season. The girls softball team also had a phenomenal season. Way to go, Chiefs.
The countdown to the last day of school is on only 15 school days away until it's officially summer. That means there's only a little bit of time to stock up on Cherokee High School merch before summer.
Speaking of Cherokee High School's merch, we got an inside look at the school's Here, move back down a little. Good. We got an inside look at the school's Alex, you are supposed to stay here, hold the mic. You have one job. If they see this on YouTube, I'm going to get made fun of in school for weeks. I'm not getting embarrassed by that. Keep it still like that. Now stay there. We got an exclusive inside look of the school store. All right, guys, so we're going to check out the brand new school store. We got all new merch. We got all new snacks. We got an exclusive tour for you guys coming up right here. Cut the cameras, cut the cameras.
Yo, we got Jake Dries here, and we're going to be ranking our favorite places to eat at Cherokee High School from best to worst.
All right, starting off with the best place to eat in Cherokee High School, S tier, we got the main courtyard. It's always beautiful outside when you eat there, tons of people. You got an own private table for yourself. Perfect place to sit. Top of the tier.
Now dropping down the A tier, we got the South Media Center. It's a nice place to eat. It can be loud, but it makes up for the time with the personal tables and comfy chairs for everyone. Unfortunately, it's only sophomores. Going down to A tier, we have the North Gym. It's a very solid place to eat. You're very high up, you can see everything, and it arguably has the most space to eat. Last up on the A tier, we got the North Cafe. It has nice seats for the seniors to sit at, it has great lighting, and the lunch cafe is better. The tables in the back of the cafe are the best tables in the school, and it has great space for privacy.
Alright, now dropping down to B tier, we got the North Media Center. It's nothing but tables and chairs, perfect for comfort. The upstairs can be great for some privacy, although it's just not as good as South Media Center.
Drop it down the C tier, and this is where things get worse. The Diversity Courtyard. A hidden spot to eat, it's also very quiet and also very small, and it only has one stone bench, which really isn't that comfortable. Drop it down in D tier, we have the South Gym. It's basically the same as the South Cafe, but smaller with bleachers, and it's also not as big as the North Gym.
Now we are on to F tier. This is the worst of the worst place to sit at in Cherokee High School, and that is the South Cafeteria. Very noisy, your seat's always going to be cramped, filled to the brim with freshmen, you're inside, there's one window and the light blinds you. Not a good place to sit. By far the worst place to sit in Cherokee.
If you've ever been to Cherokee in the morning, you may have heard one of the many morning songs, such as Game On or Nobody's Better. Today, we asked students here what their favorite song is and their thoughts on these songs. So what's your favorite morning song that plays here?
My favorite morning song is probably the country song because it makes me feel awake.
My favorite song that they play in the morning is Game On by Daniel Cha. It puts me in such a good mood, and I actually listen to it outside of school almost every day.
The rap one's okay, I guess.
Definitely Game On by Dan
definitely.
Cha.
Game On.
That every morning, you know it's gonna be a good day. Good day.
I would also have to go with the country song. It really makes me feel ready to study.
What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song, though?
I don't know what they're called. I just love them.
I love all of them. It's hard to say.
Thanks, Alex. What's your favorite morning song, Jake?
Well, Anthony, I actually prefer Silence. What's yours?
I really like the underground stuff. That's all from Negligible News today. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Jake.
Have a negligible day!